If you are a public school teacher or an aspiring public school teacher, this video is But don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button for you to be updated on the latest happenings in the Department of Education. Today's video is an update on the release of Service Recognition Incentive for DepEd personnel as well as performance-based bonus for fiscal year 2019 as of January 17, 2021, courtesy of Ma'am Usec Annalyn M. Sevilla. Watch the full video for you to be updated on the latest happenings in the department.
Good morning, fellow teachers. Here is an official update on the release of Service Recognition Incentive and 2019 Performance-Based Bonus to DepEd employees as of January 17, 2021, courtesy of DepEd Undersecretary for Finance, Annalyn M. Sevilla. On Facebook, Ma'am Sevilla posted a message to DepEd family saying, "Before we start our work week tomorrow, let me share with you some news about most common queries I got in the past week." Number 1, Service Recognition Incentive or SRI. In a recent MANCO meeting, Secretary Liling has reiterated the need and urgency to recognize the services of our teaching and non-teaching professions by providing the maximum SRI that DepEd funding can provide. She said that the services that our workforce has done to deliver the blended learning approach is notable or remarkable and should indeed be given recognition. I presented to the Secretary and MANCO members the criteria and conditions of the administrative order to grant SRI and gave the total pooled savings from personal services and the modified or realigned MOOE funds that DBM approved through release of SARO. We are just waiting for the share to PS savings of one more region last Friday. The total pooled savings that DepEd can generate shall be equally or uniformly shared by all eligible regular employees and is estimated to come up to a uniform rate of 5,000 to 6,000 SRI per employee. The final rate shall be determined tomorrow as we get the final total eligible employees for the entire DepEd. The report has been approved by the Secretary and release of downloaded funds for SRI to regions shall start week of January 18. All regional finance officers shall be instructed to download same funds to the school division offices or SDOs so this can be distributed to all eligible employees in its jurisdiction. Number 2 is for salary increase for fiscal year 2021. Pending the issuance of DBM on the grant of salary increase for 2021. The payroll for January 2021 shall still be the present or existing salary rate per salary grade and step corresponding to the position as of December 2020. This means that the salary increase will not be reflected on our January 2021 salary. Notice of organization, staffing, and compensation action to effect the new or increased salary rate shall be processed and issued to each regular employee of DepEd once we receive the official instruction from DBM. The increase in salary is effective January 2021, and the salary increase we should receiving starting January until we are able to release NOSCA shall accumulate and become salary adjustment payable to employees. The salary adjustment due to each employee shall be given once there is instruction and funding cover from DBM. We should understand that there are processes for salary increase to take effect and pay at the beginning of the year. The increase in salary is an assured benefit as approved in the budget law for 2021. We are just waiting for the circular and official instruction from DBM. Third is the Performance-Based Bonus 2019. The evaluation of the 2019 PBB eligibility of DepEd is still ongoing by the AO25 Task Force. DepEd is not the one granting PBB. This means that DepEd will be evaluated if it will be eligible on the grant of PBB. As per the latest update we got, there is high probability that DepEd will be eligible to the PBB 2019. We are hoping that all, including the non-teaching possessions, will be eligible for the grant. Once there is announcement from AO25 Task Force that DepEd is eligible for the PBB 2019, DBM will release the PBB fund to each corresponding DepEd regional office that has complete and validated PBB documents. The fund and release of PBB shall not anymore pass through DepEd Central Office. It will go straight to our DepEd regional offices for processing and release. I hope everyone had a restful weekend and are all ready or geared up to work for the week ahead. Let's all do our tasks with might and heart. Remember that our work will not be easy, but it will be all worth it, as we see our part in this DepEd mission takes form directly through all our learners and stakeholders.
Thank you for watching. Keep safe, everyone.